everybody, PuZZlePieceZ back with more of Murder on the Orient Express. We are talking to Poirot here about all the different people on the car to get a better idea of who everyone is.
The American appears to be a commercial traveler of some sort.
Oh,
Wait, he carried the sample case when he boarded the train. Yet,
American?
I wonder.
No, this is the American.
The case, it was quite small. Yet he seems very fit, does he not? The suit of such questionable taste, he can barely contain the muscles.
Can't a commercial traveler be athletic?
C'est possible.
The Italian sells motor cars. He's very enthusiastic about cars in general.
Wait, a salesman to his very soul, I would say. And now, as discreetly as possible, observe the young couple directly behind me.
Her dress is exquisite,
so this is the
very
two here.
expensive. And the jewels. Ah, she's lovely. The kind of woman a man would marry and lavish gifts upon.
It is very romantic, is it not? And yet I detect the melancholy in your voice, mademoiselle.
I'm sorry. I expect it's jealousy. I grew up in Jucar, a small town near Avignon. My parents wanted me to stay in Jucar and marry well, but I rebelled.
Ah.
Have you never rebelled, Monsieur Poirot?
These days, not so much, I fear. Rebellion, it is for the young.
I went
And
to
also, when you're
England
dealing
too,
with
to
criminals,
university,
probably not a good thing
then
to
out
rebel.
here to Istanbul. I wanted to get as far away from Jucar as I could. I wanted mystery, adventure, romance. I became a clerk. No mystery, no adventure, and certainly no time for romance.
Poirot is not so much the expert on romance.
Oh, well.
Yet mystery and adventure may be closer than you think.
But he understands
The man
romance.
is very handsome, aristocratic. He dresses as an Englishman, but his accent is Hungarian, I think.
Oui, a diplomat, I believe, fiercely in love.
Fiercely?
The man who makes the unwanted advances to his young wife would suffer for it. And now,
Yeah.
to the last table, where the older gentleman has been glancing this way throughout dinner.
So I basically know who it is, but it's Ratchet is the one staring at our table.
The older man's name is Ratchet, an American. Very coarse and brutish, despite the fine clothes and table manners. He forced his attentions on me in the bazaar today.
Yep.
I think he's been trying to renew the attempt all through dinner. He keeps looking this way.
Most would see the smiling round face with the pink cheeks and the brilliantly white teeth that are false and say, there sits a benevolent personality indeed.
There is no smile in his eyes.
No, there is a dark fever in them. Not a benevolent man, not a nice man at all. And forgive me, mademoiselle, but I do not think that he has been watching you. Poirot is the unfortunate victim of his interest this evening.
Yep.
The younger American man is named Hector.
Hector,
something.
that's it.
I like him. He seems very open and pleasant. He's Mr. Ratchet's secretary, I believe, but I don't think he's very happy in the position.
Perhaps an acquaintance worth cultivating for an attractive young lady traveling alone.
See, he is a romantic.
Monsieur Poirot, I would never be so forward.
He is a romantic.
Oh, but it is 1934, mademoiselle. Young ladies are forward. Even those from Jucar.
Hector, I'm not
All right.
having dessert.
I thought I might try the...
You go get started on those letters I dictated.
What did he write on the frog?
Yes, sir.
Froy? Hey, you see
I
the
think I
letters,
have
sir?
the pleasure of speaking to Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
Hercule Poirot.
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
My name's Ratchet. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me.
Poirot.
Means big money. Big money. I'm a rich man.
Oh,
Rich
and the
men
word's
have
gone
an
now
enemy.
from the window.
I have an enemy.
Only one enemy?
No,
Just what do you mean by that?
I figured you'd have more.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man he is in a position to have, as you say, the enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy alone.
Yep.
I appreciate your point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What matters is my safety. My life has been threatened, Monsieur Poirot. I'm used to taking pretty good care of myself.
Then
I'm not the kind of man to be caught napping, but you'll be extra insurance.
I regret, monsieur. I cannot oblige you.
yep,
Name your price.
doesn't matter the price.
I have been very fortunate in my profession, monsieur. I have made enough money to satisfy both my needs and my caprices. I take now only such cases as interest me.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face.
I don't like your face, and that's it. And then he leaves. She's like, "Ooh, burn." In the movie and a bit of the like the episode of the TV show, Poirot was actually on vacation.
Train company employee. I have checked the baggage car for the supplies I ordered to be delivered here in Belgrade. There is no bacon. I will not make a breakfast tomorrow without the bacon. My reputation is at stake. Find me my bacon or I leave the train here and you can cook all the meals yourself.
Train company employee? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to look around.
Alright, so we're gonna take a look around for bacon. Yeah, the chef wasn't in the movie or the TV show either.
Belgrade. This will be a brief stop to take on supplies, mail, and to add the Athens-Paris coach. There will be few, if any, passengers in this weather.
Okay, so we need to go and find that bacon. I actually really like her shoes for winter wear. Oh. Well, someone's getting on the train there.
Quite interesting.
Uh-huh.
Belgrade Station. Not quite the splendor of Sakeki, but it is practical and serves its purpose well.
Yeah, so we're just going to try and find where the
The
bacon could
fountain
be.
looks rather forlorn in this weather.
See what these two gentlemen are talking about.
Bloody awful weather.
The train better get moving soon. The passes west of here fill with snow pretty fast. Back in '29, there was a train trapped up there for a week.
Ah, Colonel Arbuthnot, isn't it? And Mr. McQueen.
That's right. Say, you're the company representative, aren't you? I heard there was one on the train.
I don't suppose either one of you has seen a side of bacon lying about.
Can't say that I have.
Yes, well, I've all the fresh air I need, if you'll excuse me.
I'll be getting along then, too. Don't want to hold us up.
Ooh, I like your earrings. Alright, let's keep looking. I know that there's a cart. Oh. Don't know who that is. She's somewhere over here, though.
The attendant I saw boarding the restaurant car came through this gate. I suppose that woman was seeing him off.
Ask these gentlemen here if they've
This is
seen.
our company representative from Istanbul? A woman?
Mademoiselle Marceau, this is Tayyip, our engineer.
Are you ready to go?
I have been ready. I am not the slow one here. It is the Serbs.
Can we reach Broad in this weather?
If any engine can get us through, it will be this 460.
I suppose I'll have to take responsibility if we go on.
Company representative? And a woman? No, this is my train, my decision. We go.
Lout. Alright, let's see. Oh.
Serbian, I suppose. It would have to be Serbian. It is frustrating not to know what it says. Antoinette, you're in Belgrade. You can't read these tags.
Maybe Michelle can read. Or... yeah, he doesn't like, the area, so maybe Michelle can read it.
Can you read Serbian?
A little. The manifests from Belgrade are in Serbian.
Could you read some tags on the Prague luggage truck for me?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so he's gonna come with me here. Okay, read these ones.
That appears to be a box of golf balls.
Okay.
That is, I believe, toilet paper, mademoiselle.
Okay.
From the looks of it, that crate contains more carrot juice than Prague will ever need. Slanina, we have found Klaus's bacon, Mademoiselle Marceau.
Perfect.
Will you take it to him so we can get underway?
At once.
Alright, so we found his bacon. Oh, the whole thing about him being like a woman? Oh, that's probably why they made it a woman in the game and not a male like in the
I do not protest
in the
the
movie
addition
or
of
the
you in
episodes.
my room, miss. You have helped me, and I am glad of the company, and I am a Christian lady whose heart is filled with charity.
Okay.
Fine, that's settled then.
But I have already been picking out the lower bunk for me, because I am afraid of the heights and the sudden stops of trains, and I would not like to return to the children broken.
The upper bunk will do fine for me. I'll look forward to the adventure.
And now, miss, excuse me, please. I will go to the WC, as you call it.
The washroom.
I was educated in England, but I'm French.
Oh? I was educated in Sweden, and I'm Swedish. You call it the toilet? Am I going to the toilet?
Mademoiselle Olsen, how you spend the next few minutes of your life is entirely your own private affair.
Yeah. And then it's just
Yeah,
awkward.
it is.
But I think in train cars
One
like
must
this... Oh,
One must listen at all times. If you were to listen at the door of any compartment, who knows what you may learn?
okay, now we have
I'm
Poirot's
still
voice in
not
my
sure
head.
I agree in principle, but perhaps I'd best give it a go.
So, yeah, basically with train cars like this where you sleep in them, there's usually a bar at the top so that you don't fall. I think I need I need a glass to listen. Whoa. Why am I looking at this?
I can't hear through this wood.
It's
I'll need
not really
something to
wood, all I
help
have
me.
is a gray thing. Don't know what happened there. Unless the game broke, but... Oh, no, I'm hearing, or I'm seeing this again. Maybe the dining car is this way. Yeah, that's the washroom. Oh, salon car, yeah, that's where I need to go. Also, part of me is like, I hope this game is not already broken. Yes, I need to be here. I need to get these. Yeah, I know I can, like, pick out, like, 2 or 3 of them, but... Pick up this. And... Ooh, these will be handy. I'm just basically taking from everybody. Alright, let's start listening in on people. Alright, so we have Cali Coach, Masterman, and Frosselli. So I need the glass.
That guy is the most stuck-up human being I've ever met. Even for an Englishman.
Ratchet's a valet?
Yeah, massive. Glad I'm not traveling in the same room with him.
Oh, I like everybody. And him, he is as quiet as a little mouse.
You're welcome to him, that's my view. Deal the cards.
Okay, so they're playing cards. Okay, let's get our glass out. And so McQueen, so that's the secretary to Ratchet.
But look here, Colonel. Your policy in India is obviously self-defeating. You can't keep it as a colony forever, you know.
I don't see why not.
You probably wouldn't have seen why not back in 1776. But America is free as a bird now.
And suffering through one of the worst economic depressions in history, I believe.
You're not seriously suggesting that
If the United States had remained a colony of England, we could have avoided a depression?
I don't see why not.
Alright, so that is the end of this video. We're gonna keep listening in on the different passengers in the next one, because, you know, we like to eavesdrop, and the voice in our head told us to. So, do stay tuned for more. This is PuZZlePieceZ, signing off.